We're here. Vanessa, welcome back to the show, of course.
Thank you.
Back to school is unfortunately about a month away, so we're not trying to alarm anyone here.
Forget a month. 3 weeks. My kids start on the 28th.
Oh boy, okay, so that means parents have to start preparing for it.
Yes.
And I mean, there are ways to get your kids excited about going back to school, and that starts in the house, in the workplace, at home, but also on a budget, because it can be very expensive to get all these things and to get kids excited.
Absolutely. It gets expensive, especially if you have multiple children, because you have to do this not once, but 2 or 3 times. So I gave myself the challenge. I have kids at home, and I said, okay, so what would I do as a mom? What do I do as a mom?
Right.
So my first tip to really keep it on a budget is to look around the house. This lamp here is my actually bedside table lamp. I could use this as an office desk, for my daughter, for example, to study. So look what you have around the house, repurpose some of the items that you already have in the house and give them a second use.
Second use,
right.
and I mean, they can, if you have multiple children, they can
pass it around and stuff like that.
But the hand-me-downs, as we call them.
But that's a good thing. So you need to look around. The other thing then is that I look for really inexpensive and fun items. Kids like color, they like fun.
Yes.
They like also to be useful. So for example, easy storage. These boxes I got at Target, $5 each. They stack marvelously well. You can stack them up. The kids will feel useful. You can put a tag on it, say this is for your toys, this is for your books, this is for your school shoes or whatever.
School shoes,
and you
school
can
kits.
Exactly. You can pack this up at $5 each. That's a really great deal.
Wow.
Great accessories here.
$5 each.
I
That's
know.
a great deal.
Yeah, for the kids here that are a little bit older that have to have electronics for school. I know schools that are asking kids to have an iPad. That's it.
Wow.
So look at these little station here. Beautiful, very fun, all made of cork. Again, at Target, really fun.
Very practical, yes.
Lunch. We have to pack lunch.
A lunch box. I always, even back then though, I remember when I was in elementary school, to have a cool lunch box was something cool, important.
It was important, and it was hard to find. I had the really old school metal one. Did you have one?
Oh, really? I didn't get one of those.
Oh, yeah, I had one. But now they make these great products, beautiful again for young children, but also for older ones. Great values here. You go safe with that.
What about what about a homework space? Because luckily, I mean, the parents will be telling their kids they have to do the homework.
Right.
And it has to be an enjoyable environment.
It has to be an enjoyable environment. You have to have it well lit. You have to have it open up. So if they have just a tiny little corner of an office, they're not going to be concentrating. Give them space. Clean up the surface.
Okay.
Put stuff up on the walls. That's why I got you so many cute solutions here. This is sticky. It's a memo board, but you could stick on the wall. Great ideas that you can just put stuff up on walls so it doesn't clutter the working surface. You want to give your kids a lot of space to work.
On this piece here, maybe write their notes.
You can write their notes. You can write them, hey, don't forget tomorrow you have an exam. Don't forget tomorrow your lunch is in the fridge. The last thing is that often also these study spaces are shared with spaces in the house. You don't maybe have a room in your room to study, so you study at, I don't know, the dinner table or in the playroom. So again, think of accessories that are nice for everyone in the house. These are a little more mature looking. But
they're jazzy. They're a bit, they're jazzing it up a little bit.
So they're not going to cramp your style if you put them elsewhere in the house and your kids do their homework. So great ideas.
Vanessa Sicotte, thank you so much. All on a great budget as well. I think everything here is
$300 or less. I spent for the whole table $291.
All right. Well, listen, very, very great tips. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And maybe we'll have you for back to school for the kids when they're actually back at school.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh boy, it's coming. It's coming. All right, we're gonna